At Global Gates, we exist to reach the ends of the earth through global gateway cities. I bet you're wondering how this is accomplished. Come on, let's take a look. Did you know that it is through urban cities where we are seeing the greatest gospel impact? Through being the key word. Let me explain. Our prayer is that the gospel is shared full circle. That means that when someone from an unreached people group in North America hears the gospel and believes in Christ, because they're still connected back to their homeland, their family and friends hear the gospel too. Full circle. Did you know that hundreds of immigrants migrate to North America's cities daily? Every day, new people who have never heard the name Jesus migrate to North America's cities. We believe that it is through North America's gateway cities where the greatest multiplication of the gospel message can take place. Over half of the world is already living in cities, and this number will surpass 66% by 2050. The world is going urban, while mission endeavors have largely remained rural. Missionaries often live in cities but focus their efforts in rural areas, which they perceive to be more open to the gospel. Approximately 40% of the world's people still remain unreached by the gospel. Nowhere is there a greater concentration of unreached peoples than in cities. Global Gates is focusing on the unreached in these cities who have been neglected or written off as too difficult to reach. We seek to strategically place missionaries in these gateway cities to share the gospel and start churches among peoples who do not have one. Because of technology, immigrants are still closely connected to those back in their country of origin. Those who were once hard to reach are now coming to faith in Christ and sharing His good news with their families and friends across the world. Through technology, we are connected more than ever. When their family and friends hear the gospel and choose to believe, they then tell their communities about Jesus. We are seeing the gospel spread in hard-to-reach places all over the world because of connections that trace back to North America's cities. What an exciting time. But the best part of all, it keeps repeating. The mission of Global Gates is to see gospel transformation of the world's most unevangelized people groups who have come to global gateway cities, and through them, reach their communities around the world. And this comes full circle, over and over and over again. So, what does this mean for you? How will you be a part of this God-sized full circle process? Come join the work God is doing in and through Global Gates today. Go to globalgates.info for more information.